Bad dogs, go! Get out! Are you okay? You look startled.
Oh yeah, I'm startled. I nearly just got eaten alive. This definitely wasn't in the job description.
Oh, I'm sorry. How unfortunate. Here, let me help you up.
Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot because of all the commotion. I need to find the Dark Palace. I'm looking for the Queen. I have an urgent message for her.
Is that so? Then do tell.
But I can only tell the message to the Dark Queen.
Well, it's a good thing I'm her, then. Speak, Scout.
Okay. Well, Your Highness, it seems from what I saw, the Western camp may or may not have been,
Well, spit it out. I'm growing impatient.
Oh, right, of course. Well, the Western camp was, taken by the WakeWalker.
You're telling me that pitiful creature took the entire camp single-handedly?
Not really. I mean, of course she had help from those filthy dragons she calls friends.
So now you're telling me she has other dragons on her side?
I'm sorry.
Was all that completely necessary?
Of course, she came bearing bad news. You know how much I hate bad news.
Sure, but is bad news really punishable by death?
Of course it is, because apparently it kills her vibe.
Well, it does.
Okay, Chelsea.
Don't call me that, peasant.
Don't test me, witch.
Careful, Phantom. Remember who you're talking to. Soon, none of this will matter. I will have complete control of the world she calls home. And soon she will be alone.
May I, make a suggestion?
Down, Jara.
No, Deathtoll, let her speak. What is your idea, Jara? It must be important if you spoke to me directly.
Well, I was just thinking, what if you took control of her and used her for your cause?
Now that is a thought, isn't it? Well, I'm always up for a good challenge. What do you think, you two?
This is a bad idea. She can't be controlled by you, you know this.
She shouldn't be too hard to capture, Deathtoll.
See? Phantom knows what's up. Once we capture her, it won't be too hard to gain control. And once we do, her useless friends are as good as ours. It's only a matter of time until you break, Freya. And once you do, I'll be there.
Wakey, eggs and bakey.
No.
Yes, it's noon and you got stuff to do.
Like what? Kroan does like 99% of the work.
He does all the royal stuff. You do the not get murdered stuff.
Like that would actually happen.
It might if you don't get your ass out of bed. Lazy.
Fair.
You know, Leviathan said he needed to talk to you today.
Why?
Well, he didn't tell me.
Why not?
How am I supposed to know? All he said is that it's important. And he's hungry.
Is the hungry part really relevant right now?
Maybe.
Well, I guess I'll head down to the arena now. I assume that's where he is. Wanna come?
Let me think. No.
Okay then. See you eventually.
Yeah, bye.
How long have they been going at it?
Not long, surprisingly.
That's a shocker. So, do you know what he needs to talk to me about?
Maybe.
Will you tell me?
Maybe.
Gee, thanks. It's almost like you're useful.
Hey, I'm very useful.
Oh yeah? Then what do you do?
I add flavor to daily conversation.
That's right. Talking with you is so delicious.
Good match.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Hey guys. Hi Freya.
Hey, how are you? Looked like you were having fun.
I guess it was fine. Hey, by the way, I need to talk to you about something.
I know. That's why I'm here.
Right.
What?
Can you leave?
Why?
Because this doesn't concern you, scavenger.
Ouch. Guess I'll go then.
What?
That was a bit harsh, don't you think?
But I'm right.
Okay, just because you're right doesn't mean... I'm not getting into this with you right now. What did you need to tell me that's so important?
A scout of the Dark Queen saw you take the western camp.
Shit. Did the scout reach her?
I sent some dragons on the scout's trail to find her before she does.
Okay. Wait, who did you send?
Slaughter, Lilo, and Orion.
Them? Really? Slaughter gets distracted by every female in a 10-mile radius. Lilo looks at dirt and gets nauseous, and Orion wouldn't hurt anyone even if it meant defending himself. And from the location of the camp, they're probably going to be led through the Stygian forest, which is pretty much a death trap.
Okay, you make good points, but I'm sure they'll be fine. The fact that they've made it this far as they have in their lives proves something.
I suppose. Let's just pray that the scout is still, in fact, alive.
We can only hope.
We shouldn't be here.
Duh, we shouldn't be here. We're outside of our borders, therefore we're in danger.
I thought us being in danger was going to be a given. You mean to tell me there's a possibility we could be safe on this excursion?
Well, not really, but it would be nice if we were, right?
That takes all the fun out of it. Where's your sense of adventure, Lilo?
Right next to my common sense in my head. Is yours down by your...
Okay, moving on.
This place has too much mud. It's disgusting.
Well, we are in a forest, so does that not make sense?
It does, Slaughter. Good point.
Thank you. Well, looks like we found our scout.
Yeah, dead and headless. Both things that make this worst case scenario.
Oh god, I hate it!
What do we do?
She kinda thick though.
Slaughter!
What? I'm just saying.
It's a corpse.
I know that.
Stop yelling! If the scout is dead, then the thing or dragon that killed it can't be far.
Exactly. Stop yelling, Slaughter.
Okay, what are we going to do about the corpse?
Found the head.
Good for you?
Well, we need to go back and tell Freya.
Can we keep the head?
What? Absolutely not. That's so gross.
Come on, please.
No! Oh no.
Leave. Where have you been?
Out?
With who?
Does it matter?
Come here. You know I do not care with who you hang out with. I asked the question only out of concern for your safety. I know about what happened at the Western camp, and I know about the scout. That's why I'm concerned.
How did you hear about it?
He bugged me repeatedly about it.
And you actually told him? Isn't it illegal to tell others that kind of stuff?
Yes, I told him. He's my king. And 2, I never said anything about telling dragons the past.
That makes sense.
You know what else makes sense? You're not leaving the palace for a while.
What? No, I can come and go as I please.
Usually, yes, but these are different circumstances. It's no longer safe for you to leave.
It was never safe for me to leave. Why have me stay inside all of a sudden?
Because you took the Western camp, relations with the Dark Queen will be very tense. The further out my reach you go, the less I can protect you.
I don't need your protection.
Your Majesty.
Not now.
But sir.
He said, not now.
But.
What?
Give it back! Oops.
Lilo? What is this?
A head!
Clearly, it's a head.
I think a better question is, whose head is this?
So, who's gonna tell them?
Tell us what?
Nothing?
Clearly, it's something. Slaughter, whose head is this?
The scouts.
The whats?
The scouts.
So, did you guys kill her? Or...
No, we found her like this.
You found the scout headless.
Yes. Also, hi milady, beautiful as always.
Shut up.
Yep, doing that.
Lilo, what happened?
Okay, so we were walking, right, through like this gross mud stuff, and it was like dark and smelled really bad. And then I thought about how good some food would taste, and then Slaughter opened his stupid mouth.
Hi!
Shut up! I'm telling the story. So then we talk about how Slaughter has no self-control, and Orion found a head, and a bunch of crazy stuff happened, and now we're here.
You done?
No, but I'll stop.
Thank God.
Ow! Thank you, Lilo, for that explanation.
Soothsayer, could you explain how the scout died?
I could.
Will you?
Maybe.
Please.
Fine. The Dark Queen found him first, clearly.
Was anyone else there with her?
Yes, there were 3 other dragons there when she killed the scout.
Who?
I think Deathtoll was there.
Great. She's honestly my main concern.
The violent hypnotist queen isn't.
She usually has others do her dirty work. Pull the strings from behind the curtains. Today was the first time she's actually come out and done something.
This means she's getting braver. We need to take precautionary measures.
I agree, but what do you have in mind?
We get a task force of our strongest together. We'll finish this once and for all.
I like the plan, but won't she just take control of us all?
Orion has a point. I may be resistant, but that doesn't mean you guys are. She wouldn't hesitate to take control of every single one of you.
Even you aren't 100% immune, Freya. It would be dangerous for you, even if you went alone.
She wouldn't be alone. Soothsayer. Dragons would go with her.
You know, that got me thinking. Is there any kind of cure for hypnosis? Something we could eat or drink that could make us temporarily immune to it?
I don't know.
Well, do you know anyone who might?
Maybe. I have a friend on the outer border who might be able to help, but there's no guarantee.
Well, do you think it'd be worth a shot?
From the sounds of it, he's our best bet, right?
From the looks of it, yes.
Okay, here's my question. Why should we care?
Because if we do nothing, you won't have free thought anymore, and I will be dead.
Fair.
So when do we leave?
As soon as we can. The quicker, the better.
He's right. Even if the Dark Queen is willing to take matters into her own hands, then it's only a matter of time before she attacks us.
Exactly.
So, when do we leave?
Tomorrow morning. Tonight everyone needs to get well rested.
Hello, Freya.
Get out of my head!
Now, why would I do that when the fun is only just beginning? And plus, I have a proposition to make.
I don't want to hear it.
If you hear me out, Kroan remains free. What I want is for you to do something for me. Put yourself in my service, and I will lift you to a place of honor beyond your dreams. You will rule the world.
I want my freedom.
If you have this power of your own, Freya, you will have freedom. Power equals freedom, Freya. Right now, you're under the heavy claw of Kroan.
If you don't leave in the next 5 seconds, what will happen is I will come for you and burn you and your worthless promises to ash and smoke.
You have until 5 days from now to decide. Choose carefully.